This evening is to honor the firefighters from Europe for their acts of heroism and their act of valor, their acts of courage. That's what this is all about. It's all about these guys. It's not about me, it's about them and what they have done. And what they have done is just a small snapshot of what the fire service does in general. Because every day there are people out there doing what these guys have done. It's not about being in the public light. We do it basically for the love of humanity. We do it because we want to help people. The people that are here tonight, these firefighters and medics and all of the people involved in this, they have it in their heart. They do this because they want to help people. It's a special type of person that these guys are. It's a drive they have, an unshakable determination. They are not afraid to risk everything to try and help a perfect stranger. It is common with most firefighters, yeah. The people who are really into being firefighters, that is the attitude they have. I mean, think about the people that are here today and what they did to get here. Okay, the rescues that they made. These people that they saved, they didn't know who they were. They got called out from their homes, the volunteers. They're sitting there watching television with their family and the alarm goes off. And they come out of their house and get to the firehouse and go to help these people. They don't know who they are. They do it because of the love of humanity. They do it because they love to help people. It's, like I say, it's something that's inside your body. We do that. I cannot tell you, I cannot even tell you how many times I stop my car. Even if there's a person on the side of the road that's broken down and I can't help them, I carry flares in my car. I'll put out flares just so this person is safe. It's what we do. You can't not help somebody. It's in your blood. Well, I was actually going to a study group. I was studying for promotion. And I heard it on the radio that a plane had hit one of the World Trade Center towers, and I thought to myself, what a knucklehead. I'm thinking it's a guy that's like a guy like me flying a small Beechcraft or something, a Cessna. I'm thinking how could you run into a tower? How stupid can you be? And then as I started to hear the reports, I started to realize this might not be just some ordinary knucklehead. And I got to my friend's house, and he came running out and he says, you gotta see what's happening on television. I took a walk inside and I saw it and I said, I'm going to work. And I jumped, I had my chief, I was a volunteer fire chief at the time, so I had lights and sirens all the way into the city. I got to my firehouse, I made them wait for me, and we went to go in through the Battery Tunnel. Just as we were entering the Battery Tunnel, the first tower came down. We had to come out, go all the way up around the Brooklyn Queens Expressway, park behind City Hall, over the Brooklyn Bridge, behind City Hall, and we're walking into the event when the second tower came down. And we were about, I guess 2-3 blocks away when the second tower came down. Well, fortunately for us. And as much as I don't want to reach and pat myself on the back, but one of my firemen come up and gave me a hug and a kiss, and he said to me, if it wasn't for you showing up when you did, we may all be dead right now. What does my wife say about that? I'm different. I'm different. It caused a lot of problems. She forced me to stop going. I would work 24 hours. We were working a new schedule. 24 hours on, 24 hours off. 24 hours on, 24 hours off. And I would leave work, put on my uniform, go to 3, 4, 5 funerals, come home and eat dinner, go back to work, go to sleep. After a week and a half of that, she said, you have to stop. She said, you're killing yourself. It's necessary to suppress your emotions. You go to fires and you see horrible, horrible things. You can't let them scare you away. You can't be afraid, because if you're afraid, you're not going to be able to do your job. You can't always be worried, am I going to get hurt? Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? I know I have a job to do. I know what I have to do. I'm going to get in there and do it. And that's just the attitude you have to have. When I go there, it's going to be, I know that I'm just going to fall apart. I can't help it. I know it's going to happen, and I have to go there with someone that I completely trust with my emotions, because I'm going to fall apart. I know that. I know that. I lost a lot of friends that day. It's wonderful. I'm really enjoying it. I was telling these guys earlier, I was up in the restaurant looking out in the church direction, and it was picturesque, exactly what I thought Germany was going to look like.